Hello everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Godzilla fan, JurassicZilla here, back at it again with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how Gamera could actually work in the MONSTERVERSE. Yes, it is finally Gamera's turn. I'm JurassicZilla, and let's get straight into this video, shall we?
Just your friendly neighborhood Godzilla fan.
So basically, how can Gamera join the MONSTERVERSE without Godzilla or Kong being in the way? And what I mean by that is, if Gamera came in the MONSTERVERSE and had to fight this monster, how would you have Godzilla or Kong not interfere with that fight so Gamera can actually have his own solo movie? That question is gonna be answered today. So first off, we have to talk about who is Gamera and what is his origin. There's been many of Gamera movies in the past, not as much as Godzilla movies, but still quite a lot, and he's mainly had two different origins. One of them simply being that he came down from space and got frozen in ice and then eventually broke out of the ice. And the second origin is a bit more crazier because apparently some ancient Atlantean people created Gamera themselves to stop these giant flying bird monsters called Gyos. So as you can see, those two origins are pretty different. So which one would we choose for the MONSTERVERSE? In my personal opinion, I would say that he would work better as a space monster. And the reason for that is, why would the ancient Atlanteans create something like Gamera if Godzilla already exists? There'd be no need to create another monster when you have Godzilla who's already the king. So an alien would probably just work better. And for some of you out there saying, why can't he just be a normal Titan? Like one of the 17 and counting Titans. He doesn't have to come from space, he doesn't have to be made from human, he could just be born and he could have his own species. Well, that would be cool and all, but one of Gamera's most prominent features is that his legs and arms retract, he shoots rocket boosters out of them, and he flies and spins around. Which would be pretty crazy for a normal Titan to have. So I feel like you have to have something special with Gamera, so it would have to be something like Gamera coming from space or being created by humans, so it wouldn't be too crazy to see. I mean, at this point, any monster that comes from space, you can just do whatever you want with them because they came from space, you know? That's how things work. But all jokes aside, Gamera coming from space would just make more sense. So now we need to talk about how can we make it so that Godzilla and Kong don't come in a Gamera solo movie, because Godzilla is the king of the monsters. So you think if Gamera was fighting some other monster, Godzilla would join in and kick him, and then Gamera's like, oh, well, I guess I go home now. And this all is pretty easy to explain. Let's just say in Godzilla x Kong, the New Empire, Godzilla and Kong fight this orangutan guy and then Shimu, which is that giant ancient titan. And they defeat them, but Godzilla gets seriously injured, to the point where he has to go dormant / hibernation again for another like 5 or 10 years, leaving Kong down in the Hollow Earth to be the king of the Hollow Earth, but no one at the surface to protect the surface from any threats. And that is exactly where Gamera comes in. Gamera comes down from space. I don't know why he would come down from space or what his reason is, but he comes down and now he's at Earth. Maybe Gamera is searching for something on Earth. Gamera could be this space explorer where he's traveling to a whole bunch of different planets in search for one specific thing, and the thing that Gamera needs is on Earth. That's why he comes down to Earth. The humans are like, whoa, what is this flying turtle guy doing here? Where did he come from? Is he evil? Is he gonna help us? Like, what is he doing here? So then you can have a thing where Gamera's like, well, he wouldn't talk, but he'd be like, Ooh, I need to search for this ancient artifact, wherever could it be. And as he's searching, he's stepping on a whole bunch of buildings and destroying stuff, and the humans are like, whoa, this new monster turtle guy is dangerous. We gotta kill him because he's destroying cities. And Gamera's getting fired at. He's like, ow, stop firing at me, humans. Shoots a fireball, blows up people, and he's like, get out the way, I'm just searching for an ancient artifact. And then the people are like, oh, we need Godzilla to fight this Gamera guy. And then they realize that Godzilla is dormant. He's in hibernation. He's not coming back for quite a while. And you might be thinking, maybe they could just drop another bomb on him like they did in King of the Monsters to get him all juiced up. Well, maybe since his other home in King of the Monsters got destroyed, they don't know where Godzilla is. So they're not able to track him, therefore they can't help him. And then you got Kong still down in the Hollow Earth being the king of the Hollow Earth. So you got nobody to fight Gamera. And that's where you can have the human scenes where some of the humans, mainly the kids, because as you know, Gamera is friends with the kids mainly. The kids can go up to Gamera because they don't know what they're doing, they're kids, and then they realize that Gamera is actually nice. You know, he's not destroying stuff on purpose, he's just searching for something. So maybe the humans then find out, we need to help this guy search for something, and then they're helping them, and then they go in this ancient temple, and they find this thing that he's looking for, but it's being guarded by some giant monster like Iris or whatever Gamera monster, and then he's got to fight that, and then realize Gamera is actually good, and then Gamera flies off back into space, or he decides to stay on Earth for a little while to protect the surface world from any other threats. Okay, I know I just went through that really fast, but you know, something like that could be cool. Like, Godzilla's just injured, you know, he can't do anything, he's gotta regenerate, and Kong's down in the Hollow Earth dealing with his own problems, so Gamera would be a perfect place to take over Godzilla's spot for the time being until Godzilla's fully charged again, and maybe that's when you can have Godzilla, Kong, and Gamera finally all be in the same movie together, the lizard, turtle, and monkey. But that was my quick little theory of how Gamera can join the MONSTERVERSE without Godzilla or Kong getting in the way. I might make another video truly talking about how a Gamera movie could work in the MONSTERVERSE. Let's say Gamera got his own solo movie or something like that. I can do a video on that. If you guys want me to, let me know in the comments. But for this video, that's really going to be it. I just want to let you guys know, just make Godzilla injured, and then have Gamera come down and take Godzilla's place for a while. And Kong can still be down in the Hollow Earth doing his own thing, fighting skull crawlers or war bats or whatever. But that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and as always, have a great Godzilla day. Oh yeah, Gamera, I've always wanted you to join the MONSTERVERSE, so please, please join the MONSTERVERSE someday and help Godzilla and Kong fight Destroya. That would be crazy.